is falling apart. No job, no career. When the world's not out of control with COVID here. It's time for COVID Theater 2020. COVID Theater 2020. COVID Theater 2020. COVID Theater 2020.
Hey! Hello! Welcome to COVID Theater 2020. It's great to be back! Yeah! This is, how many days have we been here? About 14! Yeah, this is like our second week of quarantine. And, it's been pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, you seem to be handling it better. Yeah, I'm doing alright now. But it's, week 2. Things are breaking here already. Yeah, it's a real hellhole. I know. And, but if you've heard the news, California has been extended for another month. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. But I guess that's kind of good news for us, huh, Tammy? What do you mean? Well, basically, with the extension of quarantine means we have an extension for our show. Oh, I never thought of it that way. Yeah, so thank you so much, viewers, for all of your positive feedback right now and basically supporting us for another month of entertainment. Actually, we have some cool news. Really? Yeah, I guess, we got so popular, the Mayor Garcexy actually wanted to have, a little bit of a spotlight on our show. Mayor Garcexy. Yes, Mayor Garcexy. He wanted to give us a health and wellness update and also just, wanted to show some love for COVID Theater 2020. This garbage. Yeah, this garbage. So, without further ado, here's a brief update about the situation from Mayor Garcexy.
Hello, it's me, Mayor Garcexy, with an important announcement for my Los Angeles family. First of all, I want to thank those of you who are doing your part to stay safe at home during the outbreak of COVID-19. And to those of you who can't seem to follow simple instructions, I ask again that you please stay home before I handcuff you to your bed, hit you with a fine, and show you what safer at home really means. Although the President has stated that the country may resume in April, if we continue to not listen to your daddy of Los Angeles, I may ask you, Angelinos, to remain out of work, out of pay, and out of toilet paper until May 30th. Fear not, LA, for I, Mayor Garcexy, is always with you, in your hearts, in your homes, and in between your sheets.
Wow, that definitely makes me want to stay indoors. I know, that Mayor Garcexy, he really is something special. Yeah, quarantine me, Papa. Ugh. I mean, I don't know if that's what I took away from it, but, I guess it's good that you're practicing safety. You're kind of the only one that even has gloves anymore. Yeah, I'm set up. I'm set up right real good. It's kind of nice that he popped in and said hello. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'm fine. Well, what's wrong? You just haven't really thought about it, have you? Thought about what? Well, with giving me consciousness, how unfair it is that you've been basically doing it to a puppet. It seems pretty weak to me. What do you mean weak? You weren't daring enough to do it with, human parts. You had to give consciousness to an inanimate object. I didn't ask for that. Oh, I'm sorry. But do you mean, have a child? That seems a little rough. Mayor Garcexy said it. It's going to be kind of impossible for me to have any children right now. Ew, God, no, not children. Blech. Puh, puh, puh. Oh, okay, well, then what do you mean, Contami? I mean, like, have you thought about, like, making a person out of parts of you? Oh, like a clone? Yeah, like a clone. You know, we were watching that Dolly movie yesterday, or not yesterday, but you know, a long time ago, and I was thinking, like, why haven't you tried cloning anybody? Well, that's a pretty good point. I mean, I guess I could. I did get a microwave. Yeah, there you go. Just, like, spit on some stuff and put it in the microwave. Yeah, I think that is how cloning works. I can give it a shot and could see. Okay, so you got your thing for the microwave? Yeah, I got some primordial ooze here. It just looks like feathers. Well, it hasn't been microwaved yet. Once we microwave it, it'll work. Ready? Got a spit in there. Ew! Get some DNA. And we'll just pop it in the microwave and our clone will show up soon. Okay. Wow! Look, my clone's here. Wow, look at you. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, she hasn't learned, you know, human communication yet, I guess. Well, I mean, you took a little bit of time. How dare you? Well, anyway, I mean, like, yeah, she looks pretty cool. Looks kind of, let's see if I can show how accurate our clonage is. Yeah, let's all clone out for a second. But yeah, I mean, she's so much better than you. Really? You think so? I mean, I guess her hair does look a little nicer than mine. Yeah, and her teeth is probably better than yours, too. Yeah, look at those chompers. Why didn't you make me with chompers? I don't know. I think that'd be kind of a bad idea. Puppets with teeth, they're always scary. Yeah, but, I mean, do you think that she's better than me? Oh, of course. And because she doesn't have any history, I'm sure she doesn't have any emotional baggage, making her a much better version of you. Oh, I don't like that idea at all. Of course you don't. You're an ego person. You're an ego person. Your ego is totally out of control. I can't believe you made a clone. You're the one who told me, but I'm an extension of you. Well, I mean, I guess there can only be one of us. What are you grabbing there? Well, you know, I can't have, like, a me running around. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to kill something just because it reminds you so much of them. Well, I guess you're right. I mean, well, what should I do? I think it's only fair that you allow her to, you know, impart her vision of you onto you. Yeah, you think? I mean, I guess that's true. I think I would feel a little bit better if I could just be a different version of me instead of having a clone. Yeah, I think you should give her a chance to, you know, make you over. Make me over? Would you be into that? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could do that. Yeah? Alright. Well, my vision, I guess, would be like a, kind of like a, something a little bit sexier, you know? You've got that great lip. You think it would be good? Yeah, I think it would be good. And, maybe something a little deadly, too, you know? I want to be kind of like a vixen. Something a little bit more intense. Yeah, your look is really lame. You look like a children's puppet theater person. Well, that's kind of rude, but, yeah. Well, okay. I'm gonna ditch you. What? Yeah, goodbye. Time for the makeover?
Yeah,
Wow, you learned how to speak really quickly.
I learned fast.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, while we're having our makeover, here is a amazing cooking tutorial with what you can do with eggs while you're stuck in quarantine. All right.
Cooking eggs with my friends. Oh no, I lost my legs. All the things we'll cook. We could write a book. Cook all day, and to eggs we'll pray. Cooking! Friendship! Friendships! Breakfast! I love it! Yeah!
How did you know I was gonna say breakfast? That's fucking crazy. join us on the next episode of History of Egg, where we will discover the true evil of deviled eggs. You won't want to miss it.
I am of an increased intelligence, you fools.
So, are you almost done? Do you think?
I think I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now that you have cognition, what do you want to be named? Because I don't think you want to be like Molly too. That seems kind of lame.
You can just call me Molly the Return.
Oh, that's nice. It makes me wish I had a different name now. Oh, don't you even start with that. Oh my god. What? What's wrong? Oh god. You look ridiculous. Why do I look ridiculous? I feel like I look quite beautiful. She gave you the Rona. My clone gave me the Rona.
Yes, she gave you the Corona look. Look at it. Look at yourself.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I did want sexy and deadly, so I guess that's pretty accurate.
You also just look like a bloody tampon.
That's just rude, Tammy. Also, you've got some stuff in your hair, too.
Well, you know, I was taking a nap.
Yeah, well, thank you for the makeover. I think I look beautiful.
I don't know how you're gonna live with yourself.
Oh, hello. Oh, hi, thesis Professor Corona. Hello there. Do you come here often? Well, yeah, we watched films with you last week. You look quite fetching right now. Maybe you could come back to my office sometime and we could go over your thesis proposal. Thesis Professor Corona, I mean, why don't we just watch another beautiful selection from UbuWeb? This week, Serena, thank you so much for contributing to COVID Theater 2020. And if you want to pick the next film, you can make a contribution and maybe you'll be the one to pick the next, Corona favorite. So let's get ready to roll that film. Do you want to watch with us?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to watch this next beautiful feature. All right. Thanatopus. So, what are you looking for in a virus, if you don't mind me asking? This is Professor Corona. You know me, it's Molly. I'm not actually a virus. You could have fooled me. Yeah, I know, but why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're watching right now? Well, these are two Greek origin words mashed together, basically meaning death and sight. So it's a meditation on death. Whoa. This is like the effects they do for like the Flash TV shows. Yeah, that's pretty sick, actually. And this music's really intense. Yeah, it sort of reminds me of like what David Lynch has been ripping off for like all of his life. Yeah, definitely. Like now I feel like I don't know. This was made in 1960 something. Very suspicious. You can tell he is German of origin. He's actually American, but his last name's pretty German, which makes sense because look how good he is at sitting still. Wow, those are the aerobic exercise videos I want to take. I know, it's insane looking. I don't know if you know, but he was actually the founder of the CalArts Computer and Animation Lab, and was the dean of the School of Film and Video from 79 to 1990. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I don't even know who he is because I'm a moron. Yes, you are a moron, but you know, that's why we're watching this. You're getting educated now. Wow. I feel like during quarantine, these are my two moods. Like manic and depressive. Yeah, it's kind of nice to like watch your own kind of internal struggle played out through avant-garde film and cinema. Whoa, Enter the Void. Too bad he left CalArts a year before I was born. There's no way he would have been helpful for you at all. It's too highbrow. Yeah. Whoa, this is pretty insane. I wonder how he did this. I have no clue. This is some zombie shit. You know, you can be quiet sometimes and like really appreciate the effects here. The overall mood. What? How did that happen? These are the kind of lap dances you get in with the Black Lodge. Yep, zip, yep, 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 zip, yep, 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 yep. Whoa. I mean, I don't even, where are we now? Just like light squiggle land? Yep. Any more hot tips? He's also an illustrator. Oh. I guess one of his kids wrote Pollock. Ah, it's all in the family. Well, I enjoyed that. Yeah, not bad. Wow, I didn't mind that at all. Yeah, I didn't mind it at all either. What happened to your face? Oh, I guess, my, transformation wore off. Yeah, or it could be a completely new day of shooting. That could be it, too. Speaking of which, like, after, like, seeing all that really cool, weird art, now I'm more inspired to make some art. Yeah, that looked like pretty fun. Yeah, and I was thinking, you know, since we're talking about cloning and repetition, maybe a fun fibers activity would be the cool thing to do. Fibers? Yeah, it's like what your hair is made out of. Don't touch my hair, okay? Well, like, I just, you know, I thought we could do, like, a fun yarn activity. Oh, yeah, totally, that sounds great. So, without further ado, I think we're going to have my friend, artist, and educator, Stephen Frost on to do a quick apocalyptic weaving activity. Weaving? Yeah! Who knew you could loom with things that are just around your house? Sounds cool. Roll it.
Hi, I'm artist, designer, and educator Stephen Frost. I am here in my studio, which is also a basement, to bring you the very first segment of COVID Craft Corner. Today, we are going to be making an textile weaving from just random stuff that you have around your house. Okay, I know not everybody has a loom like I do. I have a few different looms. But what we're going to do is we're going to use just random stuff, cereal box and things, to figure out how to make this amazing work of art, which is also a charger. In order to make this beautiful textile, you're going to need to gather a few things from around your house. Now, you don't need to have a weaving studio like I did to accomplish this, but hey, maybe you do have a weaving studio. Either way, I'm going to show you how we can do this with just the simplest things laying around. You will need one cardboard box of some kind. Here's an old Cheerio box, which I flattened and tape down for a little bit extra strength, okay? That works, be great. Do your weaving, you will also need the following items. Now this is gonna be some real low budget Wes Anderson stuff. Okay, are you ready? 1 ruler, a pair of scissors or cutting device, lots of yarn and string things, tin, string, candle for good vibes, tape of some kind, old thing I found on my floor, that sounds good, jewelry, this is great, how about a pen, you might use that. To make it an e-textile, you just need something that's electronic that you can plug in with a cord. This is the cord to my old iPod. You could also use, if you don't have any thread, an old t-shirt. This is a Eddie Money t-shirt signed by the band. I've been shredding it into this awesome yarn. You're also gonna need some sort of needle. If you don't have a yarn needle like I do, you can use an old paintbrush or chopsticks or whatever. Okay, you got all that stuff? Or something kind of similar? I think we're ready to go. To start your simple loom, just measure about 1 inch in from the side and then make marks wherever you want your warp to be. Now this warp is pretty simple. There's really just like 2 ends per inch. You might wanna make a more complicated one. Boom, here's a more complicated one. This one, as you can see, is gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, once you've cut all your tabs on the top and on the bottom, what I actually would suggest doing is taping a few boards to the back of it. These are random pieces of wood that I had in my studio that were kind of small. What this will do is it'll keep this whole thing from folding on itself when you create tension with your warp. Okay, now we're gonna warp it. Okay, we're ready to warp. This is how we do it. You take your string of any kind, whatever it is, and you bring it through one of these tabs that you created very beautifully. You're gonna tie just the tiniest little knot. All right, now pull that knot tight, and then go down on the other side. Cool. All right, are you guys ready for a time-lapse sequence? Let's do it.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is getting real! Shit is real! Coronavirus! Shit is getting real! Shit is real! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is getting real!
Okay, wow. It wouldn't be a half-assed craft video if you didn't have one moment of time-lapse. Once you're done, tie off your end, put another knot on the back. Totally great. Awesome. Okay, that is great. You can already see how it's starting to bend a little bit, so I'm really glad I put these stickies on the back to kind of give it a little bit extra strength. Now, if you use a picture frame that you've taken the glass out of, or a canvas that you've taken all of the canvas off of, that's gonna be a little bit stronger than this. You can even put it right on the back of a piece of cardboard if you want. Okay, once you've got this, what I suggest doing is taping down these ends because we know it's not that strong because we just made it out of, all right, my loom is totally ready.
Alright, how did that go for everybody? I hope it was fun. Remember, you can make a loom out of just about anything. So just be creative, have fun, enjoy yourselves, and look at how fast that was done. That was my Martha Stewart trick. Oh wait, it's upside down. Here, now it's done, just like that. Totally done, out of the oven, right? Anyway, I love you all. Molly, I hope you're doing well in your bunker. I hope your puppets are not being scary, but puppets are always scary, so that's unfortunate. Everybody give your cats and dogs some love, and if you have a snake, this is the moment where you realize, don't you wish you had a cat or a dog? All right.
Wow, that was really fun. Yeah. I just went ahead and made my own. Oh, you did? Yeah, you want to see mine? Sure. So, mine has lights in it. And I made it using a Twinkies box because now that we're in the apocalypse, I'm making it okay for me to eat Twinkies. But, because it's so wacky, I probably can't take it off the loom. A failure! Yeah, I know. Super fun, though. Thank you so much, Steven, for showing us how to do this. I can't wait to hammer it onto my wall in the back. In fact, let's do that right now. Looks good, huh? Wait, let me a little bit further up. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, anyway, if you have any comments or questions or you want to be a guest on the show, hit me an email at mollyjoeshayart@gmail.com. Yeah, really great email address. I'm not starting another email address just for this show. I'm sorry, Tammy. Fine. Well, anyway, see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Rush